YouTube, what's happening? I am back with a video, but it is not a review of a bunch of shit. It's a building set video. Um, Recently, I tried the slow-mo for once, and I did those 3 little GI Joe sets. That takes up a lot of time, chews up a lot of space on the phone. I'm not going to do slow-mo again, but we are going to do a time lapse on a Lego build of a cool little roadster car. This set I got on AliExpress, and this one's a little bigger. It's not a bunch of small sets like the last one was. This is a bigger build, not huge, but like bigger than those little ones, anyways. And it's similar in size, probably to, if you'll remember, a few of them ago, maybe I did that Ferrari F40, which was an awesome build, and so it's more along that kind of scale, maybe a little smaller, but around that size. And this one I found on AliExpress, just like I did the Ferrari F40. The Ferrari F40 was not actual Lego. It was some knockoff, from China that I got on AliExpress. And for the price I paid for it, it was actually a pretty quality set. Nothing's ever as good as Lego, but also the price wasn't anywhere near what Legos would have been. So for the price I paid, it was a really good build, and I'm expecting that this one will be too. I don't know if it was from the same company. This one's called Brick Cool, but it's a really neat looking kind of old roadster car, and I saw it and I was like, I think I need to have this. So it was even cheaper than the Ferrari F40, so I just went ahead and bought it. So this is the instruction booklet. That's kind of what the car looks like. I thought there was options for different configurations, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, this is the car that we're gonna build, and we're gonna switch over to time lapse. We're gonna pull this kit out of all of its packaging, and we're gonna build it. So come along for the ride. Let's go do it. Alrighty, so what'd you think of that? I like this car. Pretty solid. It went together really well. Like, this stuff is almost as good as Lego. Doesn't look quite as good. Like it has marks on it and stuff like that, so you can tell it's a little lower quality. But in terms of the actual building and construction, the bricks really fit together tightly, and I had no problems with things being loose and stuff like that. A couple differences I made from what the instructions said was this sticker on the back of the trunk here was supposed to go like on the front windshield, and I was like, why would they put like a decal on a windshield? So I just moved it to the trunk for something on the back. The rest of the stickers I put where they were supposed to be. There were supposed to be these like red hubcaps on them, which made them look real goofy. I like these kind of like stock car kind of rims, right? I thought it looks a lot meaner, so I chose to just keep the tires bare. And so those are the major changes that I did from what the instructions said. But the one flaw to this design, as you can see, there's some stuff that moves, as you saw in the pictures. The trunk opens, the roof can come off so you can see inside, but the doors are really tight in there. Like, you try and open it and it's just wedged in there too tight, so you have to be really careful when you open the doors, and sometimes you even have to take that top part off and then pull it out. So that part of it wasn't designed very well, but otherwise, like, the engine looks amazing, the tires look amazing, the whole thing looks amazing. And like I said, went together like a dream. So for the low price I paid for this, very satisfied. 5 stars. And to give you a bit of comparison to the F40, that's kind of the size difference. The F40 is substantially bigger, but they're in the same kind of you know, category, you know, compared to the mini sets that I was building. So so that, yeah, there you get a sense of each of these builds. I like both of them a lot. The F40 is my favorite because this is actually my favorite car of all time. So this thing was like just my precious, right? But this thing's amazing. I love it. I love it. So I have nothing else in the toy chest right now. It is bare. So there will be nothing forthcoming in the near future, but hey, I'll keep combing AliExpress every time I go on there, and who knows what the future may hold. Stay frosty. Meow.